Welcome to another nail video. Today's video is all about the viral magnetic heart nails, except we are doing it my way. We're doing it the easy way, the non-complicated way, because unfortunately I was not able to figure out how to actually do the trend after trying for days. I tried the paper clips, I tried the galvanized steel wire, I got the heavy duty magnet, I watched a ton of videos and I just couldn't figure it out. Like, it was just not meant to be. So I just decided, let me try doing my own version. Let's do like a dupe version of it, and I think it came out pretty good. So these are what my magnetic heart nails look like. It's obviously not the same exact effect, but I still think it's pretty similar, and it's way less complicated to do this little dupe version of it. I'm gonna get a good close-up for you guys so you can just see the detail and really get a good look at the velvety magnetic effect of the nails. I think they came out so good. So yeah, if you have been struggling with this trend just like I have, this video is for you. I hope you enjoy it. If you're not subscribed to my channel already, make sure you subscribe before we get started. Also give this video a thumbs up and let's get into it. Okay, of course I'm starting with my bare nails, and yes, there is no nail growth progress because you guys know I am an avid nail biter. Actually, that's something I should probably work on this year, but for now we're just gonna do some press-ons. I'm gonna be using the natural almond short nail tips from Apres. I'm gonna go ahead and size out both of my hands because I don't remember my sizes for these, even though I used them in my last nail set. That one's definitely too small. I'm gonna go with a size 1 for my thumb. Yeah, that's good. Let's see if it's the same size on the other one. It's pretty good to me. I always make sure that my nail tips fit from sidewall to sidewall. One thing I do like about the Apres brand is that they have half sizes, so it makes it easier to find a perfect match. But if you're in between sizes, I'd always recommend going with the bigger size and just filing down. So my pointer finger, we're gonna try a 5.5. That's good. Now that I have my nail tips sized out, I'm just gonna do a little bit of nail prep. I'm just gonna be filing away that tiny little tab on the ends of the nails and smoothing out the edges. And then to remove the shine from the nail, I'm just going to be using my e-file with a sanding band. So my nail tips are prepped and ready to go, and you guys know I was struggling to actually do the viral magnetic heart nails, so instead today we're going to be doing a dupe for them. We're going to do our own little version of it. So for this nail set, I'm going to be using some polishes from this brand here. I know I'm going to butcher the name, but I'm going to go with msgnetic. I have no idea, but this is a set of 8 magnetic gel polishes. They're super beautiful. I just wish that they had the name of the polish color on the bottle, because I feel like it's just easier to say like, oh, I'm using this color versus a barcode. I don't even know if that'll give you the information of the color. There is this little window here, but it's still pretty hard to see the actual color. I did swatch them, so I'll show you guys what they look like on the nail. This set of polishes also came with a little magnetic wand that has the rectangular side and the circular side. And this is what the polishes look like outside of the bottle. You can see just how pretty they actually are. For today's nail set, I'm going to stick to the red and pink colors because obviously I'm doing a Valentine's Day set, but I can definitely see myself using the rest of these colors very soon. But I'll have the link for these polishes in my description box if you are interested. So for the base of these nails, I'm going to be using the dark pink color. I'm going to focus on one nail at a time instead of the whole set, so that when I do the magnetic effect, it won't like affect the nail next to it, if that makes sense. So there's one coat of that polish, and then I do have my magnetic wand that came with the polish. I did have this little piece attached. I'm actually just going to use the little piece that's attached to it. This is from an old wand, but for some reason I feel like this little magnet is so much stronger and it's just easier to use. So we're gonna use this one, and hopefully you guys can see this change. Oh yeah, it looks so good. I don't know if it's actually showing up that good on camera, but you can see the magnetic particles shifting. That looks so cool. And this is just one coat, so we're gonna end up doing 2 coats of this. You can just play around with it. Yeah, I love the way that looks. It looks really velvety. I'm gonna go ahead and cure that. as much as I really wanted to come on here and show you guys just how easy it is, like watch this video to learn the easy way to do the viral nail trend, I just could not get it together. I was literally trying for days. I'm telling you, days. And I don't know why I couldn't get it. I tried with the paper clips, I tried with the galvanized steel. It just wasn't working out for me. And you know, on this channel, I'm all about doing things the easy way, like, you know, not stressing too much about it, because nails are really not that serious. I'm over here stressing about a nail trend so I can make a video. And finally I was just like, you know what, we're gonna figure something else out. We're gonna do our own little version of it. By the way, I am curing these for 60 seconds whenever I put them in the lamp. So yeah, this video is for the girlies who were just struggling to figure it out. And I wish I could have figured it out to show you guys, like I said, but I fear by the time I figured it out, Valentine's Day would be over. I mean, you can do heart nails any time of the year, but I feel like it's just really popular right now for this time of the year. And I wanted it to be irrelevant, you know? But maybe next year, we always have next year, unless there's a new trend. We'll see. We'll hop on the next trend. This one just was not for us, and that is okay. That's okay. That's okay. Me trying to make myself feel better. Okay, I'm back working on the thumbnail. I'm gonna start on the second coat of the polish. I feel like this is where you'll be able to see it a little better. Here what the nails look like with 2 coats of that polish. Now we're gonna get into our little heart design, and like I said, this is a dupe, so it's not gonna look exactly, or maybe anything. Some people are gonna be like, girl, this is not nothing. This is not nothing. But like I said, this is my version of the magnetic heart nail. So I'm gonna go ahead and use this red color, putting a little bit of that on my nail plate here, and then we're gonna keep it very, very simple. This is a simple beginner friendly channel over here. We're gonna use a nail art brush, and we're gonna make a little heart in the center. Okay, no magnets involved, no pliers, no paper clips, no galvanized steel wire, just a simple nail art brush. And I am using a 5mm brush. You could use any brush, but I recommend like a little short brush because it's just going to be a tiny little heart in the center. And once you cure the magnetic polish, by the way, if you've never used it before, like, you can't change the magnetic effect. So now that we're putting more magnetic polish on top, we're gonna create the heart, and then we're gonna use the magnet, and then the heart is gonna have its own little magnetic effect. So it's gonna kind of stand out against the background, if that makes any sense. But I'm literally just doing like a little V for my heart. It looks a little sloppy, but we're gonna fix it up. Okay, I think that is good enough for me. Now I'm gonna take my magnet and kind of activate that, and it's just gonna be on the heart. So you can see how like that heart is now illuminated, and just play around with it to see how you like it. And I think that looks pretty good, so I'm gonna go ahead and cure that. And that is literally just how simple this nail design is going to be. Like I said, I like to keep things simple on this channel. I like to keep things like beginner friendly, anybody can do it type of designs. This is definitely anybody can do it type of design. And yeah, just like an alternative to somebody who has been struggling to figure out the paperclip method. If you do have any tips on how I could do the paperclip method, definitely leave it down below, or link a video that helped you figure out out how to do the method, because I feel like I watched so many videos and I've tried so many different things, but nothing was working, so I don't know. Also, did you guys know if you need like an emergency MRI or just an MRI in general? I believe it's an MRI, some kind of like medical scan. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I've seen a TikTok of this girl in the hospital. She had to get an MRI, I believe, but she had magnetic nail polish on, and they couldn't do the scan because of the magnetic particles in the polish affecting the scan or something like that. So she had her nail tech come, and God bless her nail tech for actually coming and filing off her polish. So yeah, just PSA, do your own research and be safe if you have an exam coming up or something like that, and don't do magnetic polish. I would have never thought that would ever be an issue, but it makes sense completely. Okay, both sets are done. I'm gonna go ahead and top coat them. Here what the nails look like now that they're on. I think they came out so good. I'm very happy with this dupe. I'm happy I decided to stop struggling with the whole magnet stuff and just do this instead. I'm gonna put on some cuticle oil and just rehydrate these cuticles a little more. But let me know what you think about this nail set. Do you like it? Do you think it's even comparable? Like, is it a good dupe basically for the actual technique that's been trending everywhere? Would you wear this? Do you like it better? Just let me know your thoughts. Let me know what you think. And if you try it out, I hope this video was helpful. I hope that if you're somebody who has been struggling with the magnet stuff, that this was a very helpful video. But thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe if you're not already. Hopefully we can get another Valentine's Day nail set out before Valentine's Day, of course. I'm kind of running out of time, but I'm gonna try and make it work. But thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you all in my next video.